What is going on, real estate family? Guys, AI is taking over. Now, it may not take over real estate agents because it's virtually impossible to take over real estate agents. But let me tell you something, the real estate agents that do utilize AI will take over the agents that don't. So listen very closely to this video. So I'm going to walk you through why AI is so powerful to help you attract, qualify, and automate your entire booking and your sales process to either help you get buyers, sellers, more landlords, more tenants, commercial, industrial, whatever industry you're in. If you're a real estate agent, if you own a real estate company and you're looking for more leads, listen very closely so you can understand how AI works in the simplest form for you to understand. Okay, so the best way, guys, that I can explain AI is you want to view it as a super intelligent brain that has human abilities, okay, but it's all synthetic, it's not real, okay. It's artificial. So the reason why this is powerful to understand is because with the power of AI, you could basically replicate yourself. You can replicate team members, okay, because its core focus is to be built to become smarter, better, more efficient than you. Now, you can obviously tap into the conspiracy theories, but we're not going to tap into that. We're going to tap into how you can then utilize this AI machine, which could be your assistant on steroids, that doesn't take any breaks, it doesn't sleep, it doesn't take naps, it works 24/7 to then help you get ultimately what you want. Right. So, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Wandile Mr. W. I work very closely with real estate agents and real estate companies, helping them generate more sellers and more buyers, all on autopilot, utilizing AI. To go find out more information about me, results, is also my free course. Click on the link in the description and you guys can tap in. Anyway, so let's jump into this. So I want to make this as simple and as easy as possible for you guys to understand. When it comes to helping you get more buyers and sellers, you have to be different now because we're living in a trust recession. A lot of your leads are just very skeptical, and for them, they want speed. And what I've noticed is that in this real estate industry, most real estate agents are very aggressive, so they don't know how to build trust. The next thing is that they're also very slow because many of them are still using traditional methods and utilizing notepads and books as their own CRM. Some agents don't even know what a CRM is, and I get baffled when I hear that. But anyway, before I digress, so I want to walk you through how AI can generate, qualify, and book automatic appointments. So guys, this is not ChatGPT, this is not Gemini, this is not Google AI Studio. Now, those are important tools, but you want to view AI as a massive tree, and that tree has multiple different branches. ChatGPT is literally a branch. Okay, there's so many things. Google AI Studio is a branch. All right, so in this tree that I'm engaging about is more on AI for lead generation. So you need to understand the distinction between AI from a ChatGPT perspective and AI from a lead generation perspective. So AI from a lead generation perspective, the easiest way I can really just help you understand this is that we are now living in a society where everything is built for convenience. Okay, if you're looking at Uber, if you're looking at, for example, Airbnb, there's so many things now that are built for convenience. I just recently saw that Elon Musk now has Tesla. I don't know what it's called, but it's sort of like they're using AI so that it doesn't require drivers. Right now, it's all automated. It's now on autopilot where you get in a car, there's no driver, and it takes you to where you need to go. It is all built for convenience. So AI for lead gen is more focused on the convenience aspect. So when it comes to attracting leads, it's no longer about hard work. It's no longer about force. It's no longer about that grunt effort. It's all about convenience. How can I get in front of the right lead without me having to do all the hard work? Now, the best way to do that is there's so many platforms like Meta or like Google or like TikTok or even like X that have AI built into those platforms. Why? Because the reason why those platforms are so addictive is because they keep feeding you more content that you know, like, all right, that you're familiar with, that will then keep you more on the platform. Now, does that just happen automatically? No, they have an AI algorithm that's assessing and looking at what you like, looking at what you're commenting on, looking at what you're saving, so it can feed you more of that content. So all we're just essentially leveraging is the AI from Meta or from Google or from TikTok or from Twitter, okay, to then help us find buyers and sellers who are already looking to either buy or sell. It's that simple. And if you utilize their ads platform, that is the pure goal of those ads platform, is to get your ad in front of the right buyer and seller. Okay, so that's number one, to attract, because that's very important. We now need to attract, no longer chase. Okay, in this world, we're all about attracting, no more chasing. Number two, in order to qualify. So I get this question, Wadila, how do you qualify sellers? We're qualifying their intention. Okay, we want to find out where are you right now in the sales process. So the beauty with AI is that there's multiple different branches to help you do this. So of course, there's softwares like Privia, which you can go check out, that will then help you, one, get those leads immediately as soon as they're done clicking on your ad, to then go directly straight through to WhatsApp. Then you can also utilize tools where you can have a landing page that will then qualify those leads, ask them a couple of questions like an application form before they get to book in an appointment with you, or they can go directly to WhatsApp. And then now you have another branch, which is AI agents that can then call those leads immediately as soon as they're done clicking on the ad and they provide the information. And then the AI agents will then call those leads and then book an appointment with them, but qualify them. So it's going to have quality conversations, qualify them based on where they're at and their intention, and then get them to book an appointment with you, all on autopilot. Guys, the three things I just mentioned right now, those things can all happen on autopilot. Privia, the landing pages, as well as the AI agents. Whether this is at 2 a.m. in the morning or at 6 a.m. in the morning, or you're busy with clients, this all happens on autopilot. Your ad is showing 24/7, and those AI agents or the landing page or Privia is then making sure that it's either qualifying, or it's getting them to book an appointment, or it's getting them to fill out some questions to then qualify their intention before it sends an automatic WhatsApp message. Back to what I was saying, guys, convenience, convenience, convenience. That is the name of the game if you really want to thrive. Hence why AI is not going to take over real estate agents, but the real estate agents that use AI will then take over agents who don't, because it's going to help them move faster and quicker. And then lastly, it's all about booking that automatic appointment. Now you can then integrate your calendar, or you can utilize an AI agent that can actually look into the availability of your calendar to then help you book an automatic appointment. Or you can have conversations with them on WhatsApp to then book the appointment, get a little bit of an idea in terms of who they are and a little bit more about their intention before you book that appointment. Guys, it is that simple. I cannot stress this enough. But I understand for many of you, it's like, okay, Wandile, how do I do this? What tools are available? So you can go check out my course in the link in the description. I break this down in full detail. Or if you would rather be like someone who's like, you know, Wandile, I'm someone who would rather just have the ready-made product. I'm not trying to build this from scratch because I'm already so busy. I'm already dealing with clients. I don't have time to learn these things from scratch and putting all the puzzles, all the pieces together. If that is you, and if you have a budget, I highly suggest click on the link in the description below. I've got my calendar day, and I actually walk you through step by step in terms of how we build out this made product for our clients, where we just click a button and then it starts to perform on autopilot, attracting, qualifying, and then getting those booked appointments so that you can just solely go and see the client and close the deal to make your life a lot easier, and ultimately making you the most feared agent in your area, because you're now using AI to take over instead of other agents just using ChatGPT to then fill out listing descriptions. That's not going to get them really any good quality leads on autopilot. Anyways, guys, if you got a lot of value in that, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.